Hello, welcome to art. We are drawing a shark. I got the sickest reference. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's from Mermay. I made my own prompt list. It's like prompt 28 or something. It's way late on the list, but I think I need them then because in the beginning we're all motivated to go an entire month of drawing mermaids and aquatic things. It's later in the month where you need the Hail Marys. I'm just blocking in the background. I like that green water. It's so cool. I had a meh day. Not a very good one. I don't know. It wasn't a bad one either. Like, I don't want to complain. Is that? No, it's not. It's a bit more cool toned. I just want to draw a shark. I just want to draw a shark. Such a cool picture. It's like if sharks would take selfies, this is what they would look like. This is a sharky. It's blocking the chip. I should put it on its own layer. Is it too late? Yes. I'm just going for it. Today I just feel like vibing. I just feel like vibing. I have to get up early. We're going on a bike ride. Oh, that sunlight is looking lush. Sharks is such a cool motif. I love drawing them sometimes. Sometimes there's nothing else I want to draw, just a shark. And they're mostly like, "Mwah." Somebody said, like, if you think it's freaky looking at an open shark mouth, just imagine they're stubbing their toe underwater. It's like, ah! That always works. I never want to be in the water with a shark. Just FYI. Just, I think that is the freakiest. I did an activity. Oh my gosh, I went on a walk today. Like, talks about it. We're doing this challenge at work where you have to do fitness related stuff every day. And I did. I went on a walk and it just told me, don't lose your streak. Yeah. I'm not doing a workout after this. Maybe I'll do a HIIT workout. I like HIIT workouts. I think they're fun. No, they're not fun, but they're productive. That water texture is like I'm stippling it. We aren't even starting with my usual brush. I just went straight in with the painterly brush. Yeah. That is new. Like normally I go in with my if you've been here before, you know I start with my other brush, the dynamic one. Okay, we are locking in the anatomy of the shark. I did one drawing this morning. I just did a little sketch. Like I took a picture of some flowers outside and then I sketched that. And I was happy with that for today, but then I was like, am I gonna go chill? Am I gonna watch my shows and just do nothing? Or am I gonna paint a shark? And the shark one. I also want the teeth on a different. Right now it's like, whoa. It's not really doing the shark thing. Oh, wrong color. I should really put it on a different layer. I think I am. I think I'm going to. I'm all over the place today. I started off with a weird brush. Putting the shark on the same layer as the background. It's not me. Who this? Am I burning out? I don't know. It's better to burn out than to fade away. I'm not sure if that's true. Like, I think we should take breaks. I'm gonna take a break tomorrow. Oh, the water, it looks so terrifying. Ew. The brush is at like, not even 100%. That's why you're drawing in acrylics, in pastels. Yeah, it doesn't, like, if everything is pastel, it works. But I like to block in with a bit more substantial, like it goes faster that way. Make sure you have the right opacity in your brushes. I tried googling the list of art fundamentals and it changed. There's a bunch of garbage where there used to be information. Isn't that the modern problem? I'd say so. I should flip the canvas, but I'm not. Hello, Cartridge. Are you having a good day? You're a busy bee lately. I love it. I am also being a busy bee, but I'm tired today. I'm not tired. I'm just meh. Oh, let's get Toko in the shot. It doesn't have any teeth yet, so it's fine. Without teeth, no biggie. It's just a weird day. It's like an off day. Sometimes you have off days, and today I is having an off day. Guess what? What? Cheer me up. Do it. We're trying to get the snoot right before we get the teeth. And get the jaw, the maw right. Oh, this is nice. This is like juicy. The right opacity. That's just doing it for me. That's great. Because we want those teeth to like pop. Pop, pop, pop. Poppity pop, pop, pop. The Cat's Cafe is going to have cat yoga and applied for a job there too. Yes! Collect them all! Puppies and kittens. Go for it. I love it. Puppies and kitties. That was I used to watch a zombie show and that used to call their zombies puppies and kittens. It was a weird show. World War Z. No. No, it was called different, but you will never remember it. Puppies and kittens forever. And whenever there was a zombie, there was one zombie that was blue or it was green. I'm so good with details. And it was the Murphy. And it was the best zombie. But it was also a really, I guess, a scumbag guy. He had a cure inside him or something. I don't know anymore. I didn't watch it till the end because there were a lot of episodes and it just got lost. And maybe a girlfriend or wife finally. Oh my gosh. It's just good news. That is lifting me up, you know. Good news. Good news. I want some darker. Yeah. I'm happy for you. My plans and goals are finishing Mermaid. Full of joy and strength and power and just being in the moment and just learning something new and just being the best artist I can be. I wanna like reach a new skill level with my cross hatching. And what made you want to do this challenge? Oh wow. I think I came across a really cool drawing of a mermaid. And it was a mermaid one. And then I was like, I want that for myself. I want to also draw cool mermaid art. I love mermaids. They're so cool. Look at this gaping wall. This is what I want. And it's a little bit freer than the Inktober one. Inktober is so, I don't know. I don't want to say it's overrated, but it is. There. I don't like Inktober anymore. Maybe because it got burned. I did Inktober. I did it, but I got so tired. Got a little bit burned out. Maybe I'm gonna get burned out on Mermaid as well, but I have hopes. I have high hopes. We're gonna put a bit of blood on there. It's not really blood. It's just redness. I don't know. Maybe he got a sunburn. Do you think sharks can get sunburned? I don't think so. You know, I had one Tom Collins, and I really like Tom Collins. It's a cocktail. It's lemony, and it's sparkly watery. Does that sound good? It is good. If it sounds good, it's mostly good. Yeah, please send me some good vibes. I need them today. I really do. I am just in need of good vibes. And you're the best sender of good vibes. But the water texture is there in the making. Sending the best vibes. Ah, thank you. It's part of why I came online today, just to get some good vibes. Imagine 30 cats dancing and ping to 30 cats dancing. Aww. Thank you. That's the best visual, by the way. Like, you've got some good stuff. I made this. I bungled it up. I'm on the wrong layer for the. Okay, we're just gonna go with it. I watched Edge of Tomorrow yesterday. Like it's such a good movie. Like I had such fun. It's about aliens, and it's about an invasion, and it's about reliving the same day over and over again until you get it right. I like time travel movies, actually. Thank you. Thank you very much. Shark paintings are so awkward until you put the teeth in, but yeah, that's just... You have to live with that for a bit. Just a little bit. I'm getting that little... I always think about sharks, and then I think about Raft, that I used to play with Zazzles a lot. It's our game, you know, Raft. Raft is such a good game. They really made a good noise game with that game. You're on a raft, surprisingly. And there's a shark that keeps attacking the raft, and you have to save the raft, and you also have to do like the world has gone under, and you have to find the last people, if there are any. Like, no spoilers. You have to do little missions away from the raft, and all the meantime the shark is eating the raft. It's very nice. A little more dark. I'm getting a little bit of vertigo from this shark. For him, it's like okay to have water in his mouth. It's like his oxygen. Blah, blah, blah. I need to get a start on the teeth. Like, we have to. We have to. And they're a little bit, yeah, a little bit off. They're superb chompers. I'm just sketching them in. I had a shark tooth, like, you know, growing up. I still have it somewhere. It's one of my prized possessions. Every child should have a shark tooth. We got some of that sunlight coming in on this tooth. Here too. Just a little bit. And then some dark. Yay! Thank you. Day is better. And the inside of the mouth is a little bit more pink. Is it gray? Ugh. It's so sunny here. I'm so sorry. Boo to gray weather. A little bit more. I'm gonna make that a little bit more than it is. We need the clouds. We need them for rain and for seeing figures in the clouds. I need some of this. No, just no, no clouds. I like seeing clouds, so I need them. Like whenever I'm going on a bike ride tomorrow, and I want there to be some clouds. Well, no gray, but white, fluffy clouds. I want there to be some of them for me, because I want them to be a protection against the sun. I bought sun protection today. You will ban the clouds. That is a good idea. I need this to be a little saturated later. I want the shark to be in it too. Hey, where's that nostril I painted it? They have nostrils, you know, that's how they know where you are in the ocean. Illegal clouds. Snow to... Cannot. Snow. Snow makes me happy. But yeah, I don't have to shovel it, so... I'm gonna save this. You sound like someone that just escaped winter and is so happy that it's becoming summer again. I need a bit more real estate for those gums. And so it's not working. It's not doing what I want. Ugh. It's more yellowish. It's like this color. It's not true though. We'll work with it. Working on these. They are like little, they have like little indentations, like so. You see where they grow in. Sharks are so cool, they just regrow their teeth. They do that, and they don't care. They don't care. I just think it's funny when people say, "Oh, it's like shark-infested waters." Somebody pointed out that's where sharks live. It's like saying human-infested cities. Like, don't go into the water then. I wouldn't say that I'm afraid of. Yes, I am afraid of sharks. Why would you say you aren't? I'm like not thrilled. I am thrilled that sharks exist, but I don't want them to exist near me. You know what I mean? They can do what sharks do, and I'll do what I do, and we'll just never meet. And then we'll both be happy. Like, they also don't want to meet me. Well, they don't want to eat me. I am not delicious. Like, poor shark. It's just... We're trying to get the texture of the gums, but it's still early days, so don't get your hopes up. I'm happy to be drawing this shark. We need some red in here. Red, okay, like red. Beautiful. People are gonna be like, is that blood on the shark? A little bit, I don't know. I think not, I think it got hurt eating something. Like it bit off more than it could chew. Maybe a dead whale. You know, somewhere floating out in the ocean. You know, it's one of my nightmares to be on a dead whale. You know, one that's floating in the ocean, okay? Picture this, and it's like a little boat, even though it's dead, and there are sharks around me, and they're eating the whale while I'm on it, and the whale's getting less and less. The sharks are getting closer and closer. That's just one of my fears. I don't know. It's easy to avoid that. Like, don't go there. Don't go on a whale carcass in the ocean. What if it's my only hope? Like, what if I came from a cruise ship and I was swimming and I was so exhausted and I needed refuge, and the only thing, I'm on the wrong layer, it doesn't matter. And the only thing there was the whale carcass. What then? I would feel so so betrayed. Like, no, my worst fear. It was so avoidable. Why does it have to happen? I would feel very cheated by life if that had to. I need to try pain sharks to also meet my fears. It's a bit more shadow at the root of this, like so. There we go. And my cat Timmy still isn't eating right. He's in summer mode or in spring mode for cats. I don't know. Just doesn't want to. The food doesn't interest him. I want some of that saturated pink near the edges. I don't know why. It just felt like it was the thing to do. And a little bit of yellow. We'll see what that does. And it's probably a bit too much, but we'll work it in. Yeah, I think it brings it to life. If we are subtle, if you're very subtle, that works. We also should work on the water textures. As you see, I am mostly on one layer because I can't be bothered today to make more layers. I shouldn't do that. Like, we should work behind the shark. Make some waves happen. Like, waves is also one of my prompts. People are participating in my mermaid prompts, and their art makes me so happy. Just seeing that, inspiring people. Yay! Okay. It's such a dynamic angle. I should be flipping the reference, but I'm not. Today we're just doing things a little different. And I'm so stuffy, why? Too much time outside. Or not enough time outside. One of those. The shark is looking nicely. I'm embellishing the teeth a little bit. I want more than there is. I just watched a video on the Darren Shan movie franchise and why it didn't work. And I'm kind of sad about that. I forgot about that existed. But I read those books growing up and they really inspired me. They're about vampires and about the circus. It was very fun to read. Let's make the water a little bit more dangerous. And then more bubbles. I like water texture. It's stippling. One time something, I don't know if it's embarrassing. It's a little bit embarrassing. But I was listening to one of my favorite YouTube artists. He made the song "I Will Fight for Your Honor." Yeah, I'm the man who will fight for your honor. I don't know. It's like Chris Sabinski. I'm not sure. I'm bad with names. And I was like, and then I wanted to listen to a different song of his because I liked what he was doing. And I was like, huh, this is very experimental, but okay. Now, like, maybe I can get into it. Ooh, how clever. Turns out my lo-fi was on in the background, so it was I was basically making my own mix. Why would you into that? I don't know. It's just one of those days. That eye's like a little bit lower. I also need more contrast in the maw. I can't believe I missed it. It was the anniversary, the 8-year anniversary of My Little Nightmares. It's not My Little Nightmares, Prime. I know. My Little Nightmares. No, Little Nightmares. I'm making myself cry. And I made some fan art, but I didn't post it. It was just, I don't know, I just slept on it. I should post it like as an extra in my I do that now lately on my Instagram. I just do bonus art, and it's where I post little snippets of art that I don't really think are its own post. So I am so happy to be drawing the shark. I can't tell you. That's its nostril. It's its second nostril. So if I make it up there a little bit. Yeah, that makes sense. It's not its eye. Its eyes and its nostrils are very close together, I gotta say. I also want there to be a bit more contrast. I can't believe that this is prompt 26 or something. It's gonna be like forever since I will be able to post this. I am not a patient person. I'm not. Gotta bring in that smile. Sharks have like huge smiles. Right now, there is a shark in the ocean just minding his own business, and it's just swimming. Imagine that. He's just out there. Oh, I need to get this gummy. And they're like perfect. They're just that they need their teeth like a lot, and they just regrow their teeth a lot. Nature just made them like that. Nature was like, I got you. I'm gonna help you. There you go. You got that smile. You got that teeth for days. I think I need some. No, I think they're okay. Like, ish. Somebody just like when I posted like a shark. This is like a month ago, maybe even years ago, and they said, "You know how to draw sharks." I was like, "Wow." I'm gonna take that compliment and I'm going to live off it for indefinitely. I don't think that like in Jaws he says like that the shark had soulless eyes, like a doll's eyes. And I almost think that's true. I don't think they're soulless, but what I hate like I went on Pinterest to look for references, like they found this reference on Pinterest. And there were just these edits of sharks with ooh, like hearts and stars around them. I hate that. You shouldn't like boobify sharks. It makes people want to swim with them and do stupid stuff. Make like touch their fins, and sharks aren't cute. Like I don't want. Maybe it's like in against their bad rap. Like, look at them, they're so cute. I think that's the wrong way to go about them. Like, don't make sharks cute. Like, respect them. They are wild animals, and wild animals should be left alone. There was this post somewhere about someone eating butterflies, and I was like, what? And now every time I see a butterfly, I can't shake the thought of not like eating him, but what would it taste like, a butterfly? Can't be very good. A lot of empty calories. I have no. Let's not go there. Okay. Sometimes you gotta pull the brakes and just not go where you wanted to go. Okay, this is becoming painterly. I like that. I kinda need some of that white. There's a lot of gums to a shark as well. People forget that. What I also wanted to do is a Cell fan art, like from Dragon Ball Z. I also wanted to get myself a Dragon Ball Z t-shirt as a treat. But I've been giving myself a lot of treats lately, so I won't. Just get a nice, like one with Shenron on it, and just sleep in that for the summer. Get some nostalgia vibes going. You know what I mean? Just harmless nostalgia. Yeah, Dragon Ball. Just getting a nice t-shirt. That would be so cool. Some Dragon Ball Z t-shirt. That's what I wanted. I even have one. I already have one that I like, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. Are you a big fan? I am a very big fan for life. I haven't watched the later stuff. I'm more of an old school fan, and probably will one day catch up on all the shenanigans they went through. But I'm just like it was there for me, you know. It's very important. And there we go. Forever. My favorite. There's several answers to that. Like I think the coolest character is of course Vegeta. Makes the most progress. I love Goku. Like, if I say it's my favorite character, that might be boring, but I don't think so. I think Goku is just embodiment of goofy goodness. I like Trunks. I think Piccolo is such a based character. I don't know, I just love them. Don't make me choose between my babies. Do you have a favorite? I never make fan art because it's too big of an ask. I wouldn't want to mess up. Really? Yeah. Krillin is very important and fun and OG. Like, the first transformation into Super Saiyan wouldn't have happened without him, so. Yeah, Piccolo is also so chill. First I was like, I didn't like Piccolo. I thought he was too, I wouldn't say evil, but he was like evil coded. But the more I watched and rewatched the series, I just came to really respect the character. And now he's one of the faves. Like, I wouldn't be mad at the t-shirt with Piccolo on it. Or maybe the whole gang. I used to have so many, my whole room was covered in Dragon Ball Z posters. Like, I got all the magazines with all the trivia in it, and I tried to remember everything, and even try to write their names in is it there was this secret code that I tried to. It was only in one magazine, and I tried to teach myself that. I was very into it. I like the mouse, but it's not gaping enough. I want to also get a box set of the first sagas. I should get on that before they disappear. What would I wish for with the Dragon Balls? That is so... isn't it weird? I don't really have a wish. Because if the Dragon Balls were real, that would mean that Dragon Ball was real, and then part of my wish would already be true. So... No, not Never Snow Again. Wow, you would just... People would just love you. I can't get behind you with the Never Snow Again. Earth might have some implications. Yeah. Okay, I want this to pop. How do we do that? Like really up the contrast. Yeah, baby. There we go. I like the contrast up here. I just want to keep topping myself, like making new stuff, and found some cool YouTubers, some news. I was thinking about sharing some of them on my Insta stories. I wouldn't know where else to put them. Sharks are so silly. If ever I got a tattoo, it might be a Dragon Ball Z tattoo, and I wouldn't. That would be something I wouldn't regret. Like a Dragon Ball, or even the dragon, if it isn't too large. Wish for cats and dogs in your life. Oh, you're about to experience them with your work, so wish partially granted. Yeah, those are good wishes. I guess I am pretty happy. You made me realize that today. You're so nice. Teeth are a little bit... I want to make them a little bit darker. No. I said no. I'll make them a little bit larger. I was thinking about Stardew Valley a lot lately. I don't know why. Suddenly I got hit with a wave of nostalgia. It was... I know why. I saw a pixelated... no, not even a pixelated. I saw a real life raspberry. And I was just thinking about foraging them in that game. And how that game helped me just relax. Cats. We can talk about cats all night. Smaller tooth over here. No. Yeah, I'm keeping it. Not so happy with this space over here. It was a bit too obvious. We need some of that yellow orange color. I don't know. I'm going with my gut here. There. It's just whenever I'm outside and the cats are around, they come to me and they want to hang out. Cats just want to be around their people, you know? They're so good. Like, they often get painted as unemotional, and that is so unfair. Because cats are so loving. They just have their own codes. Like, sometimes they don't want to be. They attack you. They just can't help it. Oh, they're catching mice again, by the way. Cats, it's mice season. Like, whenever I go outside in the morning, there's a big mouse waiting for me. If I'm lucky, it's mostly a head. No, not if I'm not lucky. I mean, if I'm lucky, it's a mouse, and if I'm not, then it's the head, because they can't eat that. How do I make this pop? I don't know. I want to make these two stereotypical. I just want them to, yeah. I need some desaturated red. A little bit of it. Yeah, like so. Okay. I also miss playing our zombie game. 7 Days to Die. But we've got Dinkum now, and Dinkum is so much fun. It's nothing like the games we usually play. It's just, it's actually a very nice change. So this is poppin'. I need that eye to be totally, like, also very dark around the edges. No, I promised myself I wasn't going to make it shine. I'm not putting any eye shinies in the eye, even though there are. I think that's stupid. I want my sharks to have no eye shinies. They're not kawaii. I need some really nice dark blue up here at the snoot. I saw some GoPro footage of a shark underwater. They are camouflaged. They are perfected in their area. They are just what? You will not see them coming. Like, yeah, they have their fins out. I still think that's a little bit silly. Like, that's the one thing where I'm like, it makes them more aerodynamic. I know it's actually very good for them, but you see them coming. Makes them a bit more scarier, I think. They don't need to be, yeah. If they're coming, they're coming. What are you gonna do? You can't outswim them. Okay, I'm trying to master this. I'm not trying to make a exact copy, but I'm trying to get the gradations right. There's these little dots. Makes it a bit more realistic. I'm happy about the colors here, so I don't want to mess with it too much. I'm also trying to make this textured and good. Maybe you should flip it again. Doing nicely. Could do more for the water. Maybe this is like where you make the decisions. Like how painterly do I want to go? How realistic? I think I'm gonna work on the jaws next. Make the gums more presentable. Need a dark color. What is going on with the... They have their openings here. What do you call that? Gills? I think it's called gills. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the jaws here. The jaws. Get it. So I should make a few more teeth. They're actually open wide a little bit more than I'm drawing them, but that's fine. I already went like the most wide I could go over here. What do I do next? The water. If I get the water texture right, we're halfway home. We need to bring in some of that darker. Like the shark is being mirrored. And I'm making... That's too dark. Need some concentration. It's basically just a back and forth, those waves. I made it a little bit too non-choppy. There we go. That's better. And some... We're basically on one layer now anyway. I'm gonna merge them. Probably gonna regret that, but I don't care. I want the air to be a little bit more cloudy. Not sure about the snoot. There you go. No, am I ruining it or am I making it better? It's too light. need to smudge this. The smudge brush is totally not what I want. How do I find it? Where are my brushes? Oh my god. My brushes are gone. I don't know where my brushes are right now. I guess they're all in there. I just panicked. Yeah, Easterbricks. Okay. I panicked. Everything's just like in one pile. I swear they were gone for a bit. It's this one. This is my favorite. What was I gonna blend? Oh yeah, the snoot. It needs to be on like 3. Dry oil. There we go. Thanks, Mr. Brook. And a little bit of light over here. I'm repainting this. I don't know why. It's just wasn't happy with it, I guess. Just after I merged everything, I could just erase before. Now I need to paint around it. Like, let that be a lesson to me. That I won't learn. Oh god, this is hell. Okay, that's somehow okay. Suddenly I'm unhappy with a lot of things, but that just means we're in the next phase, the prettying up phase. The water, we were working on the water texture. Just I'm taking the air color and brushing that over the waves. And I want some sun-kissed waves, if that is a thing. Over here. And some very green. Almost, yeah, like green grass, but it's waves. Trying to put some spray between the teeth and making the water bubble up. A lot of this is gonna be focused on the waves. I just want to get to a point where I'm happy with this. not unhappy with it. But like over here, it's still a bit messy. Part of that's gonna stay because it's the water texture. Have that run down a little bit. Yeah, I like the effect of the lines. I'm using a lot of lines in my work lately because of the cross hatching. So if you want to draw sharks, you also have to draw water. I'm happy with that here. I'm gonna add some stippled in. Not too much, but a few. I like that vertigo feeling I get from looking at this shark. Because it's like on a Dutch angle. I think we are getting close. I'm just adding some texture in. It's just finding what defines me as an artist, and that is right now little lines. Because I'm working with so many little lines. Feels a little bit lackluster here in the middle. I don't know why. Because it's not a perfect... It shouldn't be perfect. It should be a little bit monstrous. A little bit. I'm really happy with the water texture here. Adds to it. I just want to get those little waves right. They're very difficult. Too many and it looks weird. Too little and it's not wavy enough. I think I want them to enter the mouth a little bit more. Yeah. It should be welcoming, you know, the mouth. I want that yellow again. Just colors I see. And the weird pink color. How do I get the contrast to be right? I don't know. Guess that I'm not happy about the jaws yet. I think this is great. I think the middle part just needs to be bridged adequately. And I haven't done that. Yeah, let's give the shark a mustache. Do you know those edits where sharks had monocles? And almost there. You see those little indentations. That's where teeth come out, right? I don't want that nostril fighting for dominance. I want it to stay abstract. I want the eye to be the darkest spot. And right next to it, that white. This is cool. Trying to make water droplets. Difficult. I should do a water study soon. I kind of want it to be more epic, and yet add even more of the waves of the water. I don't want to overdo it. Just a quick shark painting. Up to the contrast a little bit. I'm not sure about the highlights, but it is capturing that maw feeling that I wanted. Oh. A little bit of contrast with those teeth. I'm happy with this. Like, I wanted to paint the shark today, and I did. Not overdo it with the shinies, but a little bit. Like if you make it like thrash a little bit, you know, it shows the damage it's capable of. Am I happy with it? I'm gonna flip it around one more time. Yeah. Hehe. They have it, a selfie from a shark. Or mermaid day 26 or something. I was seeing it on my Insta. If you want to participate, find me on there. I have to stop. No, because of this layer. I think I want the whites to be a little bit less like make them a little bit less glaring. Yeah, they were a little bit overexposed and I didn't like that. So yeah. There you have it. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.